Every marriage has its share of ups and downs.
A Plymouth couple found that out the hard way last week. But as Delane Cleveland explains, a little intervention from the city helped the couple resolve a rather unusual problem.
This is the group that was in our wedding.
On any given day, the universe can send us an unexpected surprise.
I couldn't believe I was getting married.
For Gloria Wilson and Delbert Utes, one of those surprises came in 2004.
I just lost my wife a year and a half before that. I'd been married 42 years.
Both were widowed, and at the time, neither had any thought of remarrying.
She's a cougar. She wanted to find a young stud, so she went after me.
And in January of 2010, they exchanged their vows.
It proves when you meet somebody, you know. You really know.
Now, 7 years later, they act like best friends, keeping each other company and dining at fancy restaurants.
I'm a big spender. McDonald.
However, in the past year, Gloria's health started to deteriorate, and as a result, she had to stop wearing jewelry on her hands.
Yeah, I had lost weight and they didn't fit on my fingers.
Then one night last week, she placed her wedding ring on the end table where it got mixed up with a pile of tissues.
And then in the morning, he picked up all the Kleenex, went into the bathroom, and my ring was in it, and he flushed.
That's right. He flushed. Gloria's ring ended up in a porcelain bowl that was never intended for jewelry.
You know, I've done a few dumb things in my life, but that might have been the top. I'm not sure.
Nearly a week went by, and then Gloria decided to call the city.
I looked at a plan, and I saw that this was a cul-de-sac. So I thought, well, it's been a week in the sewer. Maybe.
On Tuesday, a crew came to this cul-de-sac, first putting a camera in the sewer with no such luck. So as a last resort, they used a high-pressure hose and debris catcher. And sure enough,
he opened up his hand and said, "Does that look familiar?" And I said, "Sure enough."
it was quite literally like finding a needle in a haystack.
Plymouth has approximately 338 miles of sanitary sewer and around 9,000 sanitary sewer manholes. There would have been a lot of manholes to check.
After a week stuck in the muck, Gloria's wedding ring now sits proudly on her finger.
We did take it in and had it cleaned.
Proof that life is certainly full of surprises.
It's unreal. It's just unreal.
In Plymouth, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
And you could expect to see more of this couple. Plymouth officials came out to do a photo shoot with them today. The city plans to share their story on social media. Huge shout out to that city crew.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like finding a needle in a haystack.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Man, I would be in so much trouble.
Lucky they found it.
Yeah, it's great.